morning. Wow, a little bit tired. I've been down here about an hour now. I've been cleaning up the area here in front of the pond to try and do some and put a few extra feeding stations down with these little bits of bark. Another one here on this side with the perches above, so the birds can actually get some food, and they sit on the perches before, which gives me some beautiful photographs. Another one here I placed on this one. As you can see, the cork bark holds it. They stand on the perches above, and I get the pictures before they come down. Anyway, water's in the pond now. I've still got 2 or 3 more to put in. I'd like to ask a favour. If any of you that are watching the videos, if you could please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It costs absolutely nothing to subscribe, but what it does is it actually helps the channel grow on YouTube, which gets it higher up in the feed. So if you could do that, it would be much appreciated. And if you wish to get the updates straight away, then hit the bell button and you'll get the updates from YouTube straight away. Anyway, I think as the sun's going to come out, I finished the work. I might actually set up the hide and do some photography today. We'll see how it goes. Well, even after all the digging and chopping and cutting I've just done around the area, I've only been in the hide literally maybe 15 seconds and the birds have already started to come down. Wonderful. They've obviously been waiting for me to calm down a little bit before they come into the pond. We have a blackbird over the back of the pond here, collecting moss for her nest, obviously, or for his nest. It's the time of the year they're breeding now, so they often come and pick up bits from around the pond to build their nests. Beautiful. Another month or so and we'll have all the baby birds here. So cute to watch when they fill their beaks up like this. Look at that mouthful of twigs and moss for the... Oh! I just heard a golden oriole in the background. Well, that'd be a treat if it comes to the pond like it did last year. Greenfinch have all come down straight away again. Fresh water and a little bit of fresh food. And that's it, they're straight into the pond. There's so many frogs here at the moment. Now I've cleaned up the side. The little curl bunting's even come down early. Look at this. Straight away, beautiful. Come down for a drink. Ah, that's wonderful. It means they'll be breeding in the area again. There we go, there's the frogs. The reason I've cleaned up the area a little bit round the pond is because once it's clean, the ants can be seen. And when the ants are actually coming along to pick up the seeds, it actually attracts the jinx, which is a wonderful bird. Very, very difficult to catch though. But they eat the ants, so once, same as the frogs, so once the ants start moving around the pond, the frogs come out and eat them, and that then attracts the jinx into the area as well, and the gynix. Oh, wow, we've even got a little serin coming. My God, everything's come in straight away this morning. Beautiful. Serin's like the little European canary. Lovely bird. We've even got a corn bunting coming. So unusual. My God, everything's come in straight away this morning. It's a little bit later today I've started, so it's... Oh, we've got a couple of linnet here on the side as well. The corn bunting just sitting there in the bush. Ah, perfect. All the ants can now be seen. So the jinx, or the name in English is wryneck. The wryneck, which is one of the cuckoo family, they only eat ants. It's their major diet at any rate. And obviously when these ants can be seen like this, this is what attracts them to the area. So hopefully now I've cleaned the area up and the grass has been cut back at the front of the pond. Maybe now the wryneck will come in and actually start to eat the ants. Here we have one of the Iberian green frogs. Oh, there you go. As you can see, they're catching the ants as they walk past. I've noticed that the Iberian frogs, they actually eat the ants. Oh, there you go, there was one. Perfect shot. Actually got it. Wonderful to see. It'd be nice to actually catch one actually doing it in with a picture, but it's very difficult to judge when they're going to actually open their mouths and stick their tongue out for this. So it's just sort of preempt. Oh, there's one in front. Maybe now? No. Oh, beautiful. It's so fun to watch. Just patiently waiting there for the ants to come to him. And then as they come past, bang. Oh, and again. Beautiful. Our little band of Iberian magpies have come down. This is the only trouble with having the food out on the trays rather than in the feeders. When the magpies are in the area, they just come in and take everything. As you can see, they're already trying to get all the food from up the top. A little bit of a pest when but that's one of the reasons I have the feeders as well, so they with the cages around them, so only the smaller birds can get in. And I only put a little bit of food out on these trays. Once they're in the area, I actually stop putting food out on the trays on top of the bark, because otherwise we're just inundated with these magpies at the moment. We've only got 3 or 4 here at the moment, so it's not too bad. Got a beautiful male starling here. You can tell it's a male by the slightly blue on the end of the beak. The females have a pinkish colour around the end of their beak, and the males have a bluish colour. Here you can see the blue around the beak. Now I've cleared up the front area of the pond and the ants are out. There are just so many frogs that have come out of the pond to feed on the ants. Now they can see them. It is absolutely hilarious, like a little lineup of frogs all along the front of the pond. The new feeding trays that I put with the bark are working well. The blackbirds found them already. Both the male and the female here. There's the male, and there's the lighter coloured female on the top. Beautiful. Lovely to see. It's nice when you see these things work like this, and they seem to have adapted to it very quickly. Oh, we have a lovely tree pipit here just arrived. I didn't see him at first. He's just quietly come in on the side of the pond. Lovely bird, this one. We have the bee eaters over the back here in the tree. You can see one there in the centre. A little bit far away, but at least you can see them. You can hear them calling and fly. There's another one flying past. There's loads of them around here today. The cows are coming over in the background again. There's the cattle egret on the ground with them. As you can see, as I said, the cattle egret follow them around, hence their name. As the cows stir up the insects and the ground, the cattle egret just follow them all the time. You'll often see the cattle egret sitting on top of the cows. Hopefully I'll be able to show you one in a minute. But there's a couple of them flying past. There we go. Once the farmer sees me here, once he sees me here, he'll actually move the cows further away. But in the meantime I can just get the cattle egret as they come past. Wonderful sight to see though. Look at that, beautiful. The dog's already chasing them. And you can see the cattle egret flying around over the top. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful, lovely sight. Oh, I just saw one of the cattle egret here pick up a lizard and swallow it. It's obviously been disturbed. By the cows, so that was a lucky find for one of them. Beautiful. Oh, there's a treat. We've got a Spanish sparrow here. You can tell it's the Spanish sparrow by the brown head and the beautiful dappled front. The blackbird has come down for a bath now. This is one of my favourite sights to watch when the birds are bathing. It's so beautiful to see. Each bird has its own unique way of bathing, I've noticed. Now he's flown up to the twig in the sun, and he'll preen himself and dry off a little, and then probably go back for another bath afterwards. But now the cleaning process starts. Beautiful. It is so funny to watch. That's it, almost clean. Very clean, these birds, or very conscious about keeping themselves clean as well. With the ticks and the fleas we have in the area, it's very important for them to have these baths so regularly. There we go, lovely. That's it, all done. Now it's the corn bunting's turn. As you can see, they have a different way of cleaning themselves, different process of going underwater. One's much more thorough, like the blackbird, and this one is very delicate, sort of little dibbles and then lifting the wings. The blackbirds literally just drown in the water. This is the corn bunting. They like the water a little bit shallower, as you can see. But the process is pretty much the same. I've got 2 or 3 corn bunting here at the pond. One having a bath, one having a drink. Lovely to see. Makes everything so worthwhile. All the work that I do on this pond to keep it clean and fresh for them. Seeing how much they enjoy it. Ah, even the starlings come down for a bath. Now this is a female, as you can see. She's got more of the pink on the beak at the base. The other one that came earlier was a male. It had the bluey colour there. But you can see the pink around the base of the beak at the head. This is the female. And she's come back for a bath again. Beautiful. Nice to see the starlings. I love these starlings. We don't have many of the dappled starling here. Most of them are the single colour starlings, the black ones here. Oh, little great tits turned up. I haven't seen one for ages. Look at the beautiful colours on that. We have another starling here. Come in for a bath. Oh, there's two of them there. There's another one up on the side here. I think it's both a male and a female. There's the blue on the ribs, and the other one having a bath had the pink around the end of the beak. The two of them together. Sparrow and a couple of finches, or common house sparrow and a couple of finches, green. They're just feeding on top of the cork bark at the top of the tree. As I said, they love these cork barks to feed out of. It holds the seeds, stops them blowing away, and it's completely natural for them to eat off of. Beautiful. Lovely to see. One of the little linnets come down as well for a bath. Green finch there in the background. As I said, these little stones that you put underwater, about a cent, you've got to have them at different depths. One about a centimetre, like this, for the smaller birds. Another one about 2-3 centimetres for the larger birds. And it just lets them do. Anyway, there you go. Okay, well, it's got a little bit cloudy now. The cloud bank has come over. I had some lovely weather for a couple of hours, but it's 11:30 now, and there's another big cloud bank coming over. So I'm going to call it a day. It's been wonderful here this morning, at any rate. So I'm really pleased I got some time in. As I said before at the beginning of the video, please remember, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to help my channel grow a little bit. It costs absolutely nothing to push the subscribe button, and it just helps the channel grow a lot more, so other people will actually be able to follow the channel. Anyway, if you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit this the little button with the bell on it, and that way you'll get all the further updates straight away before anyone else. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.